Good morning. Huntington's disease Todd here. I walked a little bit later today, but I have the window open in here with a little bit of sunshine coming in. I thought I would check out what that looks like. So today, what I was thinking about, and I talked about it briefly in one video, but I want to go into it just a little deeper. And I'm going to call this life hacks for the memory impaired. You know, I have Huntington's disease. Obviously, my brain is working at about half the capacity that it used to. But even before I got to this point, I started doing some things that would help make my life easier. And I talked about some of those light switches and, ceiling fans and things that come on automatically when you tell it to, that sort of thing. But this is life hacks that could be used by anybody, but all of us with Huntington's disease can use it even more. Even a caregiver could use it because we all need reminders and those kinds of things. So anymore, when I walk in the mornings, like I said before, it gives me that burst of energy, gets my brain going. But sometimes I have some thoughts when I'm walking, and then when I get to this room, I've totally forgotten exactly what I wanted to say. So now I started doing a thing that I didn't even do before. I take short videos when I'm walking just to have reminders that I can look at and go, oh yeah, that's what you said. I don't remember some of the most awesome thoughts that I have can go right out the window if I don't do something about it quickly. Now, not everyone is in that position. So not everyone needs as critical a care as I do. But let's just think about a few things that that you can do. You can set up a calendar on your phone. I think that comes down later on the list. You can set up Alexa reminders. One of the things that I have at my home, some people aren't into the whole overly exposed to the internet, and I do dig that. So if you're not into that, don't even worry about this. But my house is fully automated, and I also have the Alexa, so I can set up reminders with Alexa. I can tell Alexa to remind me to take my medicine every morning. Hey, that's a good thing. Don't forget my medicine. I can tell Alexa to remind me that on Wednesday we get a reminder that it's trash day tomorrow. If I want to watch the space shuttle take off, I can watch that out of or not space shuttle, but rocket launches today. I can just look out in my backyard and see those. And sometimes somebody will tell me, and I'll put a reminder on there for that. So that's one thing that you can do. Also, you can do the next thing is set up reminders on your phone. A calendar. Set up a calendar on your phone. I'm having to look at notes because, again, my memory doesn't let me do a whole lot better than this. So here's an idea too that I have. I'm having trouble figuring out how to do certain things on the YouTube as far as putting things into the video so that you can see some of the words that I'm saying. So I'm going to get a whiteboard this weekend. I'm going to get a whiteboard so I can just write down a few things, and I can kind of hold them here and you can see those. And so it'll be kind of like notes, cheat sheets for all of us. If I ever figure out how to put those notes into the video, I'll do it. But at this moment, I'm spending way too much time trying to figure out how to do things on this YouTube, and I'm neglecting my dog. Zoe is our dog, and she's wondering why the heck I'm always locked in this room or on my phone and on this video stuff. So so reminders like that. Set up your calendar on your phone. Also, for us people that are getting a little older in age or people that go to the doctor's appointments, right? There's a thing on there called My Charts. You can set up My Charts online. Some people are going to fight that, but I'm telling you what, if you ever set it up, you can go in, you can check yourself in before you get to the doctor's office. It makes everything easier. But also, when the doctor makes your appointment, they'll send it to you. You can click on that appointment and it'll go right into your calendar on your phone. Okay, all these things may be something that people do. Maybe they're things that you don't do. I'm just telling you what I do as a Huntington's disease Todd to help me try to make it a little bit easier in this life. So that's some of the things. What's the other one here? Do my charts. Okay, and finally, this video is a bit choppy with me looking away, but I constantly write things down now. Sometimes if I have a thought about a video that I want to do, about something that I want to say, I'll even tell my wife, Wendy, hey, write this down because I'm going to forget it. So she'll take a note real quick for me. But I do try to keep a notepad nearby because sometimes the easiest way is just to, write things down, keep track of them that way. So if you're memory impaired in any way, but especially if you have Huntington's disease, you might want to remember these tips. Now you can go back to the beginning of this video and slow it down every now and then and maybe write down the few tips that I had. I've already forgotten what they were. Hey, this is Huntington's disease, Todd. Go to my page. And you know what? Why don't you make some comments if there's things that you want me to address? I'll be glad to do that. I haven't even ever asked really for comments. And I'm going to quit asking so much for subscribers because that'll be a natural thing. But it's Huntington's disease, Todd. Go to the page and like it. And see, I'm going to say it naturally. Like, subscribe. And then maybe more than anything, make some comments. Maybe I'll start hearing some things that I can talk about. All right. Have a good day.